Hello Gemini, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect, and this is your new moon eclipse reading in Sagittarius for your sign. And it falls on your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, spouses. It can be in marriage, yeah, but it can be business as well. All right. If you look back to Gemini, these dates, it may give you an indication of what sort of departments or areas of your life this is likely to affect. December 74, December 82, December 2001, and December 2010 to May 2013 is when we last saw this set of Gemini Sagittarius eclipses. Obviously it's happening in your opposite sign here, but yeah, that will give you a clue as to which area this relates to. So a success that you will enjoy, Gemini, is decision. Basically, indecision in reverse. You're going to be able to make a decision in some area of your life, most likely in some sort of business or personal partnership or marriage. You may decide to get married, you may decide who to marry. Let's have a look. Show me what indecision is for Gemini in reverse. What decision will Gemini enjoy during this eclipse? Decision for Gemini, what decision, successful decision will they make during this solar eclipse? Successful decision. Okay, it may be financially related. The fish would be, I mean, it can be emotional in all honesty. So given which house it's falling in here, it can be about abundance, trade, business, investments, and money flow. So you're going to make a decision regarding fish. What is fish? Well, maybe a woman. And this could be your energy. And, oh, that's really nice. I do have the mask at the base of the deck, which isn't as nice. This would be some sort of, it can be like a lot of women. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of women. Sometimes when the fish comes out, it represents a lot or an abundance of women. And with the clover here, there's some sort of luck. But this can be that you're maybe dating a lot of people, because the clover is about lightheartedness and fun and just dating, that sort of thing. But now this is highlighting your 7th house. You might want to, or the success you'll enjoy is making some sort of decision as to, you know, the kind of partnership that you want, basically. And what you should set your intention towards is communicating with Archangel Gabriel and action towards communication, self-expression, speaking, communicating, action, all good. So I don't know if that's something you're not doing, but this is what you should be setting your intention towards. So show me Archangel Gabriel for Gemini. Oh my gosh, it's a bouquet. That's beautiful. This is about it can be an invitation. It can represent a woman, Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Spades. With swords, isn't it? Yeah. But it's it can be a gift. It can be a surprise. It's beauty. It's pleasure. It's invitation. It's enjoyment. So you maybe want to make an invitation. Show me the action that Gemini should set their intention towards. Intention. Oh my gosh, Gemini, love. You're going to make a decision in love, and it is your 7th house, so that doesn't surprise me. So let's have a wee look at your oracle card, which is a strange Valentine. This usually means that it's not what you had imagined. Okay, love doesn't always look like what we thought it would, thank goodness. It is in the strange and the surprising that the sweetest loves can be found, and this odd little pair have found much to each one's joy, comfort and delight. When this lovely pair, strange Valentine, comes to visit, you're about to be gifted with love. Gifted with love. I love it. Awesome plays. Romance and friendship from an unexpected, even unusual place. Don't let differences keep you apart, because they are what is drawing you together. And when you are as delicate and fragile as you can be, someone as strong and protective as this gorgeous, friendly Yeti can be just what you need. You have an enormous amount of cosmic help at the moment, and it's all focusing on the area of your love life. You will soon receive very good news regarding a relationship. You will also do a lot of work on healing old wounds from past relationships, especially past relationships that were long-term and serious. Now, some of this news may not seem so great at the time, but please give yourself a chance to absorb the lessons, because you're moving into a beautiful new phase of your romantic life where you will be free to create a wonderful new love life coming very soon. So you may experience a massive surge in emotional energy and new romantic beginnings. So it's very likely you'll attract, encounter, or simply bump into someone who reawakens long lost feelings inside you and who may not be your type. You'll wake up giddy, feeling bright, aware, dynamic, and sometimes giddy with delight. And this is good news. Love is indeed strange and wonderful. So I say you may have had a lot of options in love. You may just have, been dating, but there's some sort of, serendipitous possible meeting or get together here, and it is going to bring in possibly the real deal. Something you should avoid, Gemini, is the sun in reverse. And this is feeling maybe a little bit down sometimes when the sun comes in reverse. It can be feeling a bit stifled sometimes, not expressing yourself. It can indicate that you maybe had a period of confusion. You maybe have had lack of direction, or even some depression in general, or specifically in this area of your life. But this is telling you that there is going to be healing here, and there is going to be renewal, but it's through strong self-directed choices. It's by making good decisions in terms of going in the direction that you want. So it's getting really clear. So don't get down, don't be depressed, don't be miserable about it. There is something coming in for you here. And a challenge you will soon face is the woman holding heart. Now, this can be someone that you have in mind, or it just can be a family member, or someone that you're currently dating here. But this is a challenge for you. Let me just clarify her, because when the woman in the heart is upright, she's someone who's receptive to love generally. She's a very loving, nurturing, kind person. But this may be someone who, I don't know. Let me see. She's not in reverse. This is someone who's got a certain amount of intuition, emotional awareness. I don't really know why she's a challenge. Show me. It's possible because I'm looking over here to helpful resource, and this is a woman holding a coin in reverse. So as I say, it could be a number of women. So you may have two women here, or this could be this can be the same energy. But when the woman holding a coin comes up in reverse, and she's a helpful resource, it's like you need to sort of address a situation over here, maybe. This can be someone who's very critical. She can be my gold digger. Someone who doesn't is not either financially stable or wants to support themselves. She's maybe just looking for someone who's going to be, a meal ticket basically. But it's also someone who could have knocked your confidence, or been quite critical. So let me just see. Why is the woman holding a heart a challenge for Gemini? Why is the woman holding a heart? I'm going to pop them back in. Why is the woman holding a heart a challenge for Gemini? Garden. This is a meeting. This is a date. And you may be connected in a group. It may currently be a friend. Why is the woman holding a heart here with the garden a challenge for Gemini? The ring. It's like a public engagement, an engagement party. I don't see why that's a challenge. Maybe you want to, publicly propose. Why is the ring here? And why is the woman holding a heart challenge for Gemini? News, announcement. Oh, crikey, I don't know. Unless, I mean, this could be someone who is attached elsewhere, who's already engaged to someone else, because this can be an announcement of an engagement. This is a public announcement of an engagement. So this may be someone who's already attached, Gemini, and that's why there may be a challenge. If it's not that, then this is someone that you might want to propose to. I'm presumably reading for a masculine with 2 women here, but it doesn't have to be. This is someone public. It can't be anything else. Let me just see. Who is the woman holding a heart to, Gemini? I just want to check if this is someone who's already engaged or in a partnership, rather than someone that you would like a partnership with. Because you may have another connection elsewhere, Gemini. Why is the woman holding a heart a challenge for Gemini with the ring, garden and rider? Why is the woman holding a heart a challenge Gemini will soon face? The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation. Taking a chance, risk, options. Not showing your hand and gambling. This could be like a risky proposal, or you could actually be interested and wanting to propose to someone who's already in a connection. Why is it a risk? Seduction and palm tree. Hang on, they didn't quite pop. Why is it a risk? Show me the sword and the rose and the garden. Why is this woman a risk for Gemini? This might just be a risk in you just don't know what sort of response you're going to get. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, boundaries, still angry. So this may be someone that you've hurt previously, Gemini. Maybe someone that's got you blocked, doesn't want to speak to you. Because I think there's someone else in the frame here. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along and one night stand. I think this is someone you played with, basically. Either they're now in a commitment, or there's been some sort of someone is very clear that they have been made an option and now they're not entertaining you. This is someone who looks for stability, security, permanence, endurance. And do you know what's funny? When I read a success you will enjoy during this eclipse, it actually came out a success you will endure. It's coming out there. So Gemini, basically this is someone that you're pissed off. I think you've had many options. I think you've maybe tried to play one against the other, or put them in a third party situation, and now this person is your challenge. It's maybe the person you now want to be with, because obviously 1, she's upright, 2, she's holding a heart, and now they're not entertaining you because they think you're a player, basically. Or indeed they may now be in another commitment. Okay. That's the challenge. And the helpful resource, yeah, so this is a woman holding a coin. And as I say, when she's in reverse, she can be a bit of a money grabber, someone who doesn't really want to support themselves, someone who doesn't have your best interests at heart, basically. Let me just see. This can be someone you're feeling unsure or fearful about. This can relate to finances and or a health issue. It can also reveal a lack of value for yourself in your own life. If it's pointing to someone else, it shows a woman who may be reducing your money, or simply may not have your best interests at heart regarding your financial affairs. It's also someone who devalues you and criticizes you or causes you to doubt your own value. It may even be that the harmful energies of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. This is a toxic connection over here, and yet for some reason it's a helpful resource. So there may be some unfinished business over here, Gemini, that you need to deal with, or you just need to look at it to, you know, work out how you got yourself in this situation. You know, if this was someone you were really interested in, that you maybe, you know, wanted to propose to, or maybe they just, I don't know if they, I'm not saying like a rejection of a proposal. I'm just seeing there's no engagement here at all. Then you've maybe been entertaining this kind of toxic energy. So show me why is that a helpful resource for Gemini? Why is the woman holding a coin in reverse? Maybe she owes you money. And maybe, you know, there's matters with this female that you've just not addressed. Why is the woman holding a coin reverse a resource for Gemini? Why is she a resource for Gemini? A helpful resource. Labyrinth and death. Okay, so this is basically, there's been no proper closure over here. And that needs to happen. I mean, it could be the same person, you understand? Been some sort of loss over here. There's been an ending, and there's been no clarity as to why. The labyrinth is utter confusion, but it's also my gaslighting card. Someone's given you the runaround, you've given them the runaround. I think, Gemini, it's possible. You, or it can be reverse, have been playing with people here. And now you have created sort of negative energy around you. You know, people who think ill of you, send you negative thoughts, don't want the best for you. Show me the woman holding a coin, and why is that a helpful resource? That one, okay. Woman holding a coin. Yes, this is some sort of risky behaviour over here. And with the lily and that combination, oh crikey, yeah, this is some sort of sexual encounter. This is casual sex, random sex. Yeah. So there's something that needs to be tied up over there. There's something pretty messy there. And this one over here is a challenge, because this one over here would not entertain this, and this is still attached to you in some way, Gemini. Okay, and next up you have an effective way to raise your vibration is the goddess of the moon, and this is about tapping into your intuition. This is about following moon cycles, manifesting on the new moon, the full moon. It's about being really connected, empathic. I mean, it can represent, yet again, a female. So, you know, I might be entering into another female here. Show me the goddess of the moon, and why is that an effective way for Gemini to raise their vibration? I didn't really like the way that came out. Yeah, so this came down here, decision made, and this is your clover. So this is like it's like a kind of lucky charm. It is something that's, it can be a bit of a gamble, but it's just all round luck, but it's small luck. It's fun, it's pleasantries. Secret. Unknown. I don't know if this is just that you don't know where to go from here, and that's why you're being told that you need to connect with your own intuition in terms of, you know, getting a clearer understanding of where your luck lies. It's very much a card of going within, waiting for some sort of insight, waiting for, I mean, I don't really see the clover. It might be a sort of timing card. It can be taking some sort of gamble in terms of revealing a secret. It's just an intuitive nudge. It's listening to your intuitive nudges. If you're, you know, driving home and you go the same route all the time and you just get a gut feeling to take a different route home, you take it and don't question it. So yeah, what's the book for Gemini? What is the book for Gemini? This is like a stable new beginning with the child at the base of the deck here. This is security. It's reliable. It can mean that there's some sort of heavy secret here. But honestly, with the clover, it's suggesting to sort of keep things light-hearted in terms of your intuitive connection. Maybe not overthink things too greatly. But you are going to be given the gift, if you like, or success of being able to make a decision. Just because you make that decision doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be plain sailing from there, but at least you are, you know, following your intuition in terms of the direction you're going to take. Special message from the universe is Archangel Michael in reverse, root chakra and financial constraints. So where there is a lack of stability, this is a lack of security. This feels very similar to this energy over here. And if you have been struggling financially, that feels like that's a weight that's going to be lifted here. But I kind of almost feel, show me Archangel Michael just to be clear, in reverse. Why is that a special message for Gemini? Blocks. Communication block. So you're sort of like your own stability, your security, it feels blocked because there's blocked communication. Either you're blocking communication, you're not speaking, and yet that is what you need to set your intention towards, take action to communicate. Someone may not be prepared to hear what you have to say, and that's making you feel unstable, ungrounded. I mean, this can be the physical home structure as well. It can be someone's at a distance when it's the mountain card. Someone lives abroad. And there's anxiety about that. Why is the financial constraints reversed though? I mean, that's always good to see that reverse. And that came up for someone else. Virgo. Check where Virgo is in your chart. Financial constraints. Reverse for Gemini. Why is that a special message? I think it's just saying that money's not going to be an issue. Yeah, there's the key here. The key. And love. And communication. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of good stuff here. If that was a block, Gemini, it's not a block anymore. There's going to be some answers there. This can literally be love letters. The answer is to communicate love. Okay. Just show me the key. Show me the key for Gemini with regards to love letter. Cupid's arrow and the date. We've even got the boat at the base of the deck. So this is have faith, love is coming. That's what that was saying there. That's what it was saying there. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, setting dates, receiving what you need. Progression, moving on, closure issues. This is a closure issue. There might even be a closure issue over here. But I feel this party over here is someone that you would like to connect with. But I think you've given the run around over here with someone else, and that's why they won't connect with you. Let's just take some advice. It's actually a really good reading. There's a lot of good stuff in there, Gemini. It's always nice to get clear decisions. Regardless, Gemini's advice, please get it. Advice for Gemini for this new moon in Sagittarius. Take note of intuitive messages. Yeah, here we go. Goddess of the moon. So, you know, listen to your dreams, follow your gut. What makes you happy? I'm seeing the snake here, which is about shedding old skin. I think this is the snake over here. I really do. I think you've got some old baggage over here, which is still attached to you, either physically or energetically. And I think it's preventing you from moving on, so you might need to go and do some tidying up. Women holding a coin. The clock. Takes time to heal, and progress and talking. It's a conversation that is due and it needs to be had. As it can be the same person. I'm kind of feeling that there's more than one party here. This needs tidied up. And before the universe will actually let you move on. But you know the direction you want to take here. And that is how you raise your vibration, by tuning in and by following what makes you happy, what makes you laugh. The clover is all about fun, lightheartedness, giggles. Yeah? So you follow those messages and you won't go far wrong. Gemini, that's your reading. Look after yourselves. Please like, please subscribe, please fill in the, the button so that you get uploads, notifications, blah blah blah. Talk to you soon.